guys, you're watching JoTube, and today I'm doing a video and it's about how to be a good pro wrestler. So, yeah. Step 1, you need to exercise. Step 1, you have to exercise, so let's go. This weighs 15 kilograms, by the way. Actually, no, it's 5. 5 minutes later. Oh, that was hard. Oh, I can feel something. Nice. Okay. Now I've got nice muscles. We have to. Step 2. We have to know what we are. Either a cruiserweight, a light heavyweight, a heavyweight, or a super heavyweight. Me, I'm a cruiserweight, which is a high flyer, like Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, Kalisto, and all of that. So for them, I'll do a different part of each bit, so I know about wrestling, technically. And their high flyers are really pacey, so they're not slow, and they're not big. They're mostly strong and quite small, and they can do flips and do spinny things and all that. So yeah, I'll show you how to do all of that stuff. Okay, they normally do that when we enter a ring, like Sin Cara. He bounces on the trampoline and does a flip, and Rey Mysterio does fireworks and all that. But you can have tag team high flyers like the Lucha Dragons, and they're really pacey. But you have to be on your toes at all time, and you have to be very clever to do in the position like what I like doing, or the crossbody like that, jump up, and they're one of them, or you could do a splash. And what I think is a clever move, when the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto opens his legs and Sin Cara dives through and flattens everyone. That's what I like about those, because it's really clever and you wouldn't see it's coming. So, yeah. You just remember, if you want to be a high flyer, you need, well, you don't always need a mask, but I think it looks better with a mask. So, yeah, that's high flying. Light heavyweight, it isn't as pacey as a high flyer, but take it, the Usos are light heavyweights and they're really pacey. And they do clotheslines. They're technically a high flyer and a heavyweight mixed together, which you call light heavyweight. They do the heavyweight moves, but they're as quick as high flyers, and they do jumping on things. So yeah, light heavyweight's quite a cool one. You have to make sure you normally bounce off the ropes and go for the clothesline. If not, go over their head, jump, bounce, and leave them in the face. Or your bro kick, depends what you want to do. And if they accidentally hit you into the ropes and they bend down, jump over them and then do some stuff like that. Then I think the light heavyweights and the heavyweights' favourite moves is probably a clothesline, because then it will knock them down like this, and then you probably could have a chance of doing a finisher. Like if a heavyweight did a clothesline and a high flyer just got on the ropes, they could do a crossbody and a pin. So the heavyweights and high flyers are good teams to get with, and then both of them together would equal a light heavyweight. So that's what you have to do for a light heavyweight. On to the heavyweight. I've technically explained everything, but I'll do it in better conditions. So the heavyweight is the second, like one who stays on his feet mostly, and say about The Rock and John Cena and all those people, they are all heavyweights. So and you see them doing clotheslines, DDTs. You see John Cena doing attitude adjustments. They normally pick up the other people, and they never really fling around on the other people, unless you're quite a light one. And the sizing of all of them. The light heavyweight is about medium size, CM Punk size. The high flyer is about Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara's size, about that, and heavyweight's quite big. It's about The Rock size, and they can come in the heavyweights don't normally have groups. Like then it was The Rock, the New Day, and he said something that was really funny, and The Rock The Rock beat them because he's big and they're all little, and he was all going against them. He was all powered up, and the heavyweights and the super heavyweights are normally the strongest, by the way. So that's all about heavyweights. Moving on to super heavyweights. Super heavyweights are big. They're huge. Like the Big Show, he's 7'3", and yeah, they just punch people and fling them over. They're normally ones who pick them up really high. Like Big Show goes like that, goes into you and knees you in the stomach, and it's because they're the strongest out of all of them, and they have the most power. So if he just punched you, you'll probably fall over, depending what you are. And some people, if they hit him, they just won't hurt like this. It'd be a bit like that. And they only jump from high ropes if it's really necessary, but they never normally do. And Big Show has his punch where he punches on your head and knocks you out. And he did that once to CM Punk, and it literally flinged him out of the ring. And then he couldn't get back up. So Big Show had to push him out and throw him back in the ring. They're just really strong. They can do anything, picking up anyone, except from picking them up and then doing a jumping things and all that. But yeah, they're just the strongest out of all of them. They can have a lot of things to do with their power. Yeah, that's all about super heavyweights. And that's step 2. Step 3, you have to be on your toes at all time, and you can't celebrate when they're just getting up. Well, that's a step from Dolph Ziggler, aka the Show Off. Step 4, you have to know your type. My type is a high flyer, and my brother's type is a light heavyweight. So my moves are crossbodies, like deep 619s, and all of that stuff. So, and my brother's is DDTs, clotheslines, punches, RKOs, and all of that. So you have to know which place on it you are to begin your wrestling career. So that's what you have to do. I've started wrestling since I was about 6, which is because I'm 9 now, so 3 years ago. I've been wrestling for 3 years, and yeah, that's why I know so much. Last step, step 5. You need to have a kit. Like, I'm about to buy my new kit, and it will look a bit weird if you just go with all pants on, which some people do, but it suits them. And you need to know your entrance. Like, my entrance is Jack Swagger's theme tune, and it has fireworks and all of that. I forgot the name of the person who has the same fireworks as me, but yeah, and you need to try and win a Royal Rumbles, and you can't celebrate for too much. Then it's a Royal Rumble, because then they could if someone just got knocked out, we could come and close on you or hit you and all that. So you better get in there quick, and you can do a bit of showing off in the ring and all of that stuff. So that's the 5-step things. That's all you need to know to be a wrestler. But I would probably, if you want to know more, go on my Instagram. I'm called Joe. It has JJJOE. And so then, if you can ask questions to me and I'll answer them. So all that. That's my wrestling video. See ya!